What's up, everybody? Jayrabian here with a video for MCS 10. I'm pretty excited about it. Starting here in 14 minutes, it looks like. Oh boy, we're almost there. But I wanted to do a quick video, talk about my decks. I did it last time. I think it's kind of cool to talk about my decks a little bit, show you guys what it's going to be that I'm going to be doing for the rest of the series, which is going to be, the duels I'm playing here. So the format, if you guys don't know yet, format is kind of trying to mirror Worlds format. We only use 3 decks just to keep it shorter, obviously, but so you have to play a standard deck, legendary deck, standard deck. All right, so my first standard deck, guys, that I have is Silent Books. So I chose this deck because I think a lot of people are going to be open, and you can change the order of how you play. Like, you can play like your first or second standard deck first, everything, however you want to do it. But I chose this deck because I think most people are going to be starting off with furries, and this deck seems to have a pretty decent matchup against furries. So that's what I chose. I don't think I really need to go too in depth on the list. The only thing I guess that's kind of unique is that I don't have power. I have Crescent and Organization though. Like, I just found that power was dead too often for me. Like, I mean, because you're worried about, like, the biggest matchup I'm considering here is furries, right? And it seems like every time I would try to go for power plays, it would get cucked over. It would get cucked by Karibos and Econs. So I decided, you know what, power is not doing anything for me. Crescent always pluses my hand in the opening. Org always lets me, get the name in the graveyard, and always lets me search for my Silent Magicians when I don't have them. So I was like, these cards are both doing more for me. I'm cutting power. I'm doing this. A lot of people are kind of like, whoa, what are you doing? But I'm telling you, it's been working for me. The deck's been so consistent. So I'm so happy with that change. I don't miss power at all. But that's only the big difference, I guess, in this list and most standard lists. But yeah, that's it. So and plus the Prismatic Cyberdark. Pretty proud of that. We just got that. So yeah, there's my first deck, guys. We'll go to my second standard deck now. It's Amazoness Holy Guard is what I chose there. Now, I had a problem at first. I didn't realize I played actually 2 Cosmic Cyclone in this list, but I had 3 Cosmic Cyclone in my spellbooks list. So I had to cut 1 Cyclone from that and 1 from this to make it 3 across all decks. So I was actually testing like the whole time with 5 Cyclones in my 3 decks. So it was not. I'm very glad that Lord Arcthor and testing realized, like, wait, you have 5 Cyclones. I was like, oh. So I had to alter a little bit here. And so ultimately what I did was I cut 1 Cyclone here and added the Chalice. But the list is pretty, I mean, I would say pretty standard, but it's standard-ish. Like, I mean, I've got 12 monsters, right? 2 Baby Tigers and Scouts. A lot of people are playing Mama Tiger, and I'm a big fan of Mama Tiger. But I think because I'm playing Holy Guard, I just really love the ability for Baby Tiger to swing into anything without taking damage, and then it has the option to come back, like, and keep doing this. I mean, that's why I'm on 2 Baby Tiger here instead of Mama Tiger. Other than that, I've got Paladin. A lot of people are kind of still in debate, Paladin versus Sage, blah, blah, blah. I like Paladin. She's thick. She can really put in a lot of damage you need to, and she'll get over a lot of monsters where you need her to. So I really like Paladin over Sage because of that. I love Scouts right now. A lot of people are still not on Scouts. I really like Scouts. Scouts letting you play around Tretch is so good. Scouts can also protect from stuff like Dampa, which is nice. Yeah, I really like having Scouts. Cosmic Cyclone, like I said, I had 2. Like, basically this deck, I built it for the mirror. I had 2 Cyclone, 2 Super Rush. I wanted to win the mirror. Like, honestly, my game plan in my head was, okay, so game 1, I'm hopefully going to be going into books versus furries. So hopefully game 3, I'm going to be in the mirror. Or against spellbooks, which double Cyclone is still pretty useful against spellbooks. So, like, that was kind of the idea. Then when I had to cut it, I decided to just add the Chalice, because Chalice is going to be good against furries, which is the worst matchup. So I decided to go in for the Chalice there. I almost went Canadias, but I ultimately, because if I went Canadias, I was going to have to change the deck more than I wanted to. I was going to have to cut Tretch, and I didn't want to do that. So I went with the Chalice. But that's why we got the 1-of Chalice there. But yeah, so there's my other standard deck. I have the Legendary deck remaining. And this idea, I got it from my teammate, Clash Bruh, aka Clap Bruh. Gonna run those for hires on the Legendary deck slot. All right, for hires on the Legendary deck slot. The idea behind this is, was basically try and get the free win for your Legendary deck. I mean, that's what this is. I mean, you're playing 3 Blue Eyes and a Kaiba Man, but, like, honestly, if you open up with 1 or less of these 4 cards, as long as you don't see more than 1, like, you can do pretty well. I mean, just like playing for hires, like, so the deck is just really strong. Oh, excuse me. And I mean, I went back and forth between a lot of different stuff. Magnets, 3SD burn, Dark Magician. There's a lot of stuff I considered, but ultimately I decided for hires, man, and it worked out great for me in testing. So hopefully it works out great. And yes, but that's it, guys. That's my 3 decks, standards and legendary. Now, if we make it to the finals, we have to have 2 more decks, and you know what? I have nothing prepared for that, so that'll be really interesting if I somehow make it to the finals. To have, I think it's a 10-minute time limit to try and throw something together real quick. But I mean, I guess I have a couple. I have standard decks, but I don't know what. I mean, I have legendary decks. I might just go in with magnets if I were to make it that far. Which the magnet list I'm playing is right here. Magnet list I'm playing is pretty standard. I was on 2 AMA, and I actually cut an AMA for 2 Zing and something else, I don't know what, because of my teammate Arcthor in testing. Just Zing was just so powerful. What it did, like, I was... Zing came because of stuff like what was oh, come on, think. Oh, shit. Zing, 3-star motion stall, endless trap hell stall. I mean... Zing was like really good because of stuff like that being a big threat, I think, in this format. And so it just kept coming out. Even when I wasn't playing decks like that, Arthur still was able to get the Zing off like so many games against me. And it just was cucking me so hard. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna copy that idea. I'm gonna get on that Zing train. And I wound up, like I said, not playing magnets anyways, playing the for hire thing. But if I make it to finals, this is probably the list I would play. I don't have another standard list, to be honest. That'll be interesting. Maybe I'll go in with like maybe, I don't know, batteries. I don't even know if I have. I can't even play actually switcheroo batteries. Maybe this busted list of batteries I just tested the other day. Where is it at? Deck didn't seem to be that great, unfortunately, but I did test this the other day. Maybe I'd play something like this. Maybe. We'll see. I guess time will tell what we do here. Either way, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Enjoyed it enough, please subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you guys in the rest of these MCS 10 videos. Good luck to everyone playing, but mostly good luck to me. All right, I'm trying to top. All right, it's been a while. I'm ready to top again. So get out here, boys. All right, thanks again, guys. Bye.